I fell into refinishing over 23 years ago. I was just walking down the street looking for a job. I stumbled into a refinishing shop. He just happened to be looking for somebody, and he gave me my first job, my first refinishing job. We're still friends to this day. We sit and eat breakfast together like almost every week, just about. From there, I learned to do things like these refinishing processes that you've never thought about, like taking a piece of furniture, tearing it apart, putting it back together, stripping it down, sanding it, staining it. I mean, it was almost like a life-altering experience, because you actually get to see the way the things change. We not only refinish, we are cabinet specialists. We can refinish, we can reface, we can modify. Some of the modifications we do, I think, really sets us apart. Modification is one of my specialties. To be able to take cabinets, rip them out, reinstall new cabinets, tie everything back together, refinish it, reface it, and it all looks like it was all one beginning piece. Our process starts with a phone call. From a phone call to meeting the client in person. We like to meet the client in person because I feel it gives a more personal relationship. You don't want to just meet somebody over the phone and say, hey, I need somebody to do my kitchen, And me being the owner-operator, I like to come out personally and speak to the clients. Like I said, I feel it gives a more personal relationship. After meeting the client and they decide to hire us, we set a date to come out and remove all the door facings and drawer facings and take those back to the shop. We mask off the countertops, the floors, the walls around everything. So we pretty much, turn your kitchen into a spray booth as far as protecting all your surfaces and whatnot. I always like to tell people it might look like a lot when we're there, but in the end, you'll never know we were there other than the color change and the difference we've made in your cabinets. My favorite part of the job is the client's reaction. When we're finished with the process and they come in and they see it for the first time, I've had people cry. I've literally had people cry over the reaction of how they felt, because it's an overwhelming feeling. Not only you're changing their kitchen, you're changing a part of their life. You gotta think the kitchen is where some of the most interaction happens between family members and friends, It's the biggest gathering place in your house, You go to somebody's house, you go to an event at somebody's house, where you're standing in the kitchen. So to be able to transform that part of their life is just, it's life-changing for us also. My name's Barra. I'm the owner-operator of Barra's Cabinet Refinishing. To book your free estimate, give us a call at 423-582-2888. Why replace when you can reface?